Welcome to Game Gear Adventures. I'm Joel. We're just down in the South Island here with the legendary pig hunter Shaun Monk. Looking to catch some good southern boars and have a play in the tussock. See if we can get these dogs onto something solid up here, eh?
I'm going to get my boots on, mate.
Grab your boots, mate. Let's get stuck into this. Some of us came prepared, mate.
Alrighty, we're off for another wee hunt. We went out last night and thankfully we got onto a mob of pigs. Managed to snaffle a wee boar.
First little southern boar for the trip, Shaun.
Pretty good.
Yeah, it's not a bad way to kick things off.
We're into it now.
Yep. I don't know how long I'm going to go with this carrying, mate. I'm not renowned for my strength and durability.
Yeah, well, I've only got one bloody leg, mate, so I'm glad you're here to carry it.
It's the old broken buggers boar hunt. I got a crook back, you got a crook leg, and
well, lucky there's only a few wee hills to deal with, mate.
lucky it's only a wee pig to start to warm up.
We also saw a whole mob of pigs, which was pretty good fun. And when we were up there, we actually looked over the next valley and we noticed a couple of wallows down there. It looks like a bit of an exciting spot. There might be a good pig over there, so we've decided to head out again today and have a look for that pig. So we're going to walk right out the top and over and duck down into some tussock country and see if we can get onto this pig. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll have another hog on the deck. We'll see how we go, and hopefully this time it's a boar, a bit of a better pig.
Up all night, bad hearts don't sleep. The voices in my mind got their hold on me. Full moon flashes on the window pane. Your silhouette brings me back again to young and dumb and foolish love. Now it's gone and it's a crying shame. When you left me on the shelf, moved along to someone else. Now the book will start to burn.
Shaun, check this out. I've gone around that face, so they ducked around the side. Oh, they headed off. Where were they? Headed off. We've got them at 180 now. We've just got the dogs sidling around this ridge now. They've just dropped down into this tussock basin. They were looking damn keen before they went, so we're going to have to get around here and quick smart and get down there. I think there's going to be something going on fairly soon by the looks of things. These dogs of yours are all tucked up together, so
Sweet, could be something on, could be all go.
about time. Let's go and smoke it.
Just a man, and I can't stand
camera down now. Get an PA, we've got a few dogs on this pig and it's a grunter. Gonna have to get down here quick smart, buddy, or we're gonna have some problems.
Come on, mate! Get out of the queue! Eject! Eject! Good dogs! Good dogs!
Okay, we come down south to try and tag ourselves a decent boar, and Shaun's put us right on the money now. Is this standard for southern pigs, mate? A jaw like this?
Oh, not really. We don't get too many good jaws like that, but pretty happy to get a jaw like that. But it comes with a wee price because we've had to get a few tags on the dogs to get it. So pretty pleased to have some rip collars on the dogs, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I think they got a few tags on these collars.
Yeah, certainly taken a bit of a test.
Yeah.
Try to get some good footage of that rascal, but when they got hooks like this and your dogs are getting a hiding, there's no time to hit the go button on the camera. So managed to get hold of him nice and quick, and Shaun got the knife in and sorted things out. So got a bit of time to assess things now. I'm bloody glad we knocked him over in a hurry, because he's certainly turned a few of them into pincushions. And it's one hell of a jaw to muck around with. Game Gear Revolution Rip Collar is designed to protect your T5 and TT15 tracking collars. The front casing here, you can see a few small scratches, and the charging port underneath. Collar's taken the brunt of the impact. Your tracking gear is still in one piece, still functional, still tracking your dogs.
Keep on! Righto fella, not part of the truck now, man.
Thank goodness for that, you mongrels. Those Northland boys know that I don't do any carrying. You Southern boys have got a few things to learn.
You're a bit weak, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I know. Well, I'm glad we weren't in a hurry.
Well, we've got ourselves a couple of boars on this block. We've had enough on this place, so we're just going to hit the road and head on down to another farm, do a bit more hunting tomorrow.
Okay, kicking off a new day on our southern adventure. We've just come to a station that we're going to hunt this morning, and yeah, looking forward to getting the dogs out and having another go.
Unfortunately, the wind's a bit crap for us this morning, but I don't know how we're going to hunt this. The wind's the wrong direction for what I expected, but we'll still let the dogs out, and we might have to drop down the hill a bit and try and pick up some breeze off the face and see if the dogs will scent onto something. Someone can come with me, someone can just loosely walk the tops and following along the line of the dogs.
Yeah.
And then run down when something happens or whatever.
Yeah.
If we all go down there, we're all going to have a big walk. We can just make me do all the work.
I quite like the idea of you doing all the work, mate. It's kind of been like that the whole trip. Rehabilitation it is for that knee. Apparently.
Yeah. I mean, if I don't do it, we just our chances are going to be so shit because we're not going to catch the breeze out of these gullies today. So we're just going to have to get amongst it and walk the dogs through. It's as simple as that.
Let's crank down through the middle then. Let's just do it. I might need you to carry me out. We're not seeing a lot of pig sign in this valley, so we're just going to sidle around the next face. Just going to heat up a wee bit this afternoon.
This is a Game Gear tramping adventure, this one.
Yeah.
It's a hiking adventure.
Tramping, so yeah, not ideally the ultimate pig hunt today. Summer hunting though, you find them where you find them in the summer, and they're either there or they're not. And right at the moment they're not, so should be sunscreen and bikinis in about an hour's time, so might be the end of today's hunting.
We'll keep drawing though. A little bit of digging there. I'll just go and have a look over this gully here, see if we can find a pig there.
Just found a bit of fresh sign here, so we just got Shaun and the dogs down in the gully. We'll come back to grab the truck. We're going to whip around the top and try and pick them up on the other side. Feels like it's going to snow down this place. Sheesh, it's cold. The wind sort of bites right through you, so perfect for pig hunting. It was a bit hot this morning. Seems to have come good now, and the dogs are pretty damn keen, so got a bit of fresh rooting and stuff around. And yeah, hopefully this is our shot to catch a big tusky boar for today. Who's got a good pig? 3 dogs bailing. Oh, Shaun put the dogs down and we're trying to race to get there now. That camera down there!
Man, that was hardcore. I think we got a few dogs to stitch up actually. It was a hell of a pig. He broke a couple of times, but man, dogs did well to pull him up. Good runner. Woo! Jeepers. When I first got here I couldn't even see the pig. It's just hidden under that hole over there, so I had to bloody reach in and grab it and pull it out. It was, yeah, dragged the dogs in under there with it, but I was trying to hide from them anyway.
Pig there, we just got another good southern boar. She's just got a superficial rip to the ear, so a little bit of blood coming out, but nothing that's going to cause any major problems. It's just like a blood nose, really.
Bit of bush veterinary service there, but it helps to close it up until we can get it to the vet, so it's good to carry this first aid kit with us.
Hardest part of any pig hunt, just getting back out again. So this is the sort of gift you get for your 43rd birthday. A nice tusky boar and a toxic piece of native. When I was told I was going to be hunting the open tussock. It's not a bad surprise present really.
37.
Oh, 36. Pushing 90 at the moment, the way I feel.